Is Rand here for Dark Gaming 101, and this is the Epic Boy Vault Top 5 PS2 RPGs. These are my top 5 personal picks and opinions. The PS2 was a revolutionary system that had many great RPGs. It's very hard trying to come up with a list here of the top 5 because there were many great RPGs on the PS2. So let's get started here. Coming in at number 5, Dragon Quest VIII. Dragon Quest VIII, you play as an unnamed protagonist who ends up being a lost prince uh, from the Lost Kingdom. You must save the Lost Kingdom of Trodonian. Dragon Quest VIII did make my list for its classic gameplay and sticking to the classic JRPG formula and classic battle system. I had a very unique, intriguing characters and storyline. Plus, it had a monster catching system that you could use in a battle arena. And who can't forget the classic blue slimes? Come on, those things were just classic. Coming at number 4, Xenosaga Episode 3. The game is the final entry in the series and follows the android Cosmos. You go around trying to save the world, discovering conspiracies within conspiracies. The gameplay is very unique and has many plot twists. Plus, the battle system was dumbed down from the previous installments, making the battle less frustrating and more enjoyable compared to all that different button sequence from the first two. At number 3 is At Toliko Melody of Alemia. In this game, you follow Lenore, a fallen knight, on an adventure to redeem himself. The attack system is a little weird. You have to protect the crystal. If you have at least one character left alive in your party, you do have a slight chance of success. If the crystal falls, it's game over, but the crystal is not completely useless because it can heal and protect itself. It does have attacks. Why this game made my list is because of the battle system alone. Teleporting in at number 2 is Final Fantasy X. True classic in the series. Even though it did not make my list in the top 5 Final Fantasies, this would have made it number 6. The Final Fantasy X, you do follow Titus, a Blitzball player, pretty much ticked off his dad. His dad left him when he was younger, doesn't know why. Turned out his father went to go fight the hideous monster Sid. Ended up defeating Sid, but the only way to become Sid, you become Sid. So yeah, it was a pretty twisted turn of events there. It was the first Final Fantasy that was non-open world, which was sad because that was one of the main staples in Final Fantasies back in the day was the open worldness. It did still have airships. Had a little monster catching, well, not really a catching system. You did to get the ultimate weapons, you had to go and capture monsters, but it's not like you could use them like in X2, 10-2. But yeah, pretty much a pretty unique game. Made my list, and the summons alone, I did have the cinematic summons still. What made it a little different is you can control them. After 10, you could do that in the other Final Fantasies was control the summons. And then Blitzball, one of the best mini games in a Final Fantasy. A little hard to control at first, but once you learned it, got your team built up, leveled your team up, it was pretty much easy. And as for most, yeah, that's why Final Fantasy made my list. And coming here, number 1, Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Star Ocean, awesome series. Big fan of it. In this one, you follow Sophia and Fate. They're on a quest. Their family and them were attacked. You go around just trying to find out what happened. It had a real-time battle system. I'm not really a fan of real-time battle systems, but this one still employed strategy, which kind of intrigued me. If you didn't go by strategy, you were done. You just died. You could easily lose yourself in this game, spend 90 to 100 hours just trying to, level up your characters, trying to just build yourself up for battles. And that's it. That's my top 5 RPGs for the PS2. Did yours make the list? If not, just write in the comments below. Please subscribe, and as always, Brent's here for Dark Gaming 101.